Hello, my name is Ignacio Colonna. I am Global Director of Technology for Agri Authority, and I lead the Latin America R&D team. I am based in Argentina. I have been managing product development projects for the past 7 years in Agri Authority in South America. So what I want to address today is how we manage the technology transfer for new technologies in Agri Authority. So what we have seen for a number of years about new technologies is the case of many products having a great discovery and research process. So with a great potential and a great idea, but then facing challenges at the time of developing the product towards the final implementation at the farmer scale. So that's why we illustrate this with a small d and a big R, and then we say that our role is bringing that small d to a capital large D, and allowing the product owner to actually find the perfect fit for that product at the farmer scale. So along the process from discovery to final product launch, we usually start managing the product at early development, meaning we manage small-scale trials with lots of treatments. We help our clients develop and find the best mode of use, the best rates, the best combination for the right crop at the right moment, and the right pest when that has to do with pest controls. But then once the product arrives at a certain stage close to commercial, it's important that we increase the scale of our testing and go to farm-based trials. So for this, we have developed a system that we have really worked on this for years and put this into a formal process that we call TrialWorks. So the purpose of TrialWorks is to manage this process, this pre-commercial process, with the science that allows this to have the credibility of a research trial, but managed at a large in large areas, so that we don't lose credibility in the data once we go to the farmer scale. So this TrialWorks process is meant to bring together both the company behind the product creation, the farmer that's going to be utilizing the product ultimately, and the distributor or the commercial team into the process, and make sure that everyone is aligned onto understanding how the product works and how is the best way to bring the value of this product to the farm. So this system TrialWorks is based on utilization of technologies that allow what we call an objective assessment of product performance. So we don't want the pre-commercial phase to be based on anecdotal evidence. We want to make sure that everything is based on data. And this data generation process means first understanding the product very well beforehand, making sure that we know what the product is supposed to perform, how it's supposed to perform, generate proof for this performance at the field scale, and then use the data to position this product adequately, both at a large environmental scale and also within each farm. What we have developed, and here we illustrate this with a couple of examples from actual projects, is we have a system in which we track the process along the season with digital technology that allows a quantitative assessment of treatment performance. So here we can see an example in which a certain product has showed a specific value within the season at a specific time of the crop, and we can reflect that from using NDVI from satellite images. And so That's very critical to understanding why the product has performed, right? Understanding at which stage of the crop it has actually impacted the performance and the growth. And then ultimately, we want to record the product performance in which environments the products perform within the farm. So we don't want to work at the field average. We want to work at the within field environment scale. So we record our data at a very small scale, very small areas within the farm. And that allows us to understand how products perform in environments that are high productivity or environments with low productivity or soils that have better or poorer water drainage, and then provide a good interpretation for product variation within a field. And most of you have heard that new technologies are exposed to high variability in their performance. So our role is to actually provide an understanding to that variability and provide a better predictability to product performance, and then ultimately provide the best value to its use by the farmer. Um, so I hope you will find this useful, and I hope you will find our presentations interesting to gain a better understanding of farm level development of new technologies. Thank you very much.